Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I made an oops. I had recorded the next video while muted. So, and then on top of that oops, I accidentally saved over the file where we had already won the official A. So I had to redo the official A, but no worries, we actually kicked butt. We did all KOs again, so that wasn't a problem. So, anyways, now we are moving on to storyline.
Yeah, Count is just awesome that way.
Yeah, he was awesome. I was just amazed that he was able to just win the official A twice, like, without any problem.
So in the video that you were muted on, how many times did we defeat S?
I can't believe I did that. I don't even, that was like the most rookie mistake ever that I was just like, because after we finished recording for the night, I looked down, I was like, oh no, the mute button is on. How many videos was I muted for?
You were like, why is the light on? Why is the light on? Well, then we started the recording to listen, and it was like, okay, good, we're fine. And then it turned off partway through or something, right?
Well, the button isn't really one of those, it's not an actual button, it's kind of one of those you just touch on top and the light will turn on, you know? You don't have to push anything down. And I think what happened is I just moved my arm over it by accident, and so it switched the mute button on by doing that. So, because it's kind of in the middle of everything. So I'm actually, like, I keep looking over at it, like, to make sure. Wait a minute, why am I thought I was talking to Calb.
No, this is not Cal, this is Puddin.
I know, but it's one of those, get around to him. There he is. Hey, Calb.
You can keep track of these, it says their name at the top right of the screen.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
It gets confusing
I couldn't
sometimes.
tell the difference.
Yeah, usually the way I tell the difference is you look at their teeth. Count's teeth are flat, and Puddin's teeth are not.
Can you see Puddin's teeth? Oh, you can. You're right. Let's see.
Good. That was sheer luck.
Well, I guess Gary doesn't have teeth.
That's very discriminatory.
Well, Gary doesn't have teeth. Look, he doesn't open his mouth at all. Wait, so how does he eat now that I think about it? I never thought about this.
Whales don't necessarily have teeth. Not all of them do, at least.
No, but they at least have a mouth.
Or actually, do baleen whales have teeth?
They have, no, they have something else.
Well, they have baleen.
They have baleen, yeah, but I don't think it's considered teeth because it's more like a filter than a tooth.
Well, I didn't remember if they had teeth inside of the baleen or something like that.
I don't know. I'm sure Helper can look up this fun fact for us. Do baleen whales have teeth? He just said no, they have baleen. I like that. Yeah, but we were just curious if they had more teeth in their mouth, because... Okay. So anyways, we're gonna go to the Promiass ruins. And we're gonna bring Cal, because he's so freaking awesome. I'm gonna bring Gary, because if I remember right, there's a lot of spots where you could dive. I don't know if we should bring Graham or Galleon. We'll bring Graham. Yes, let's go exploring. Exploring. I like the icon for the Promiass ruins. It looks like little faces in the totems.
There's only one of me.
What?
You said you like the icon for the Promiass ruins.
Oh! Not that icon.
Oh, okay.
According to Helper, that baleen whales just have baleen, which is what we thought all along. Good to know. Everyone is learning fun facts today. Ooh, we got an int stone, which is used when you do mixing. Alrighty. I like the Promiass ruins, actually. It's one of my favorite places to explore because you don't have really high level monsters. We haven't seen any, of course, yet, but they're high enough level they have good experience, but they're not so high that it's frustrating. There's a switch. Do you want to push it? Of course. Oh, okay. I had forgotten about that. Fancy. I don't know if I can search up. I don't think I can search up there. Oh, monster!
baleen whales have 2 blowholes.
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
I didn't realize we were still looking up baleen whales.
Oh, I'm reading the Wikipedia page. That's why I'm quiet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was having a discussion with Helper earlier about monarch butterflies. I guess I'm talking about a lot of animals today. And stay down! Ooh, we obtained a teddy bear. Awesomes. Oh, come on. What is this Pokemon? Every 2 steps is a fight?
This is some fascinating stuff here.
You gonna share it with me?
So, like, I always just assumed that, the whales had baleen, right? Which, for people who don't know, baleen basically acts as a filter to catch, like, plankton and other small critters so that the whales can eat them.
Yeah.
I always assumed they went swimming through the water and caught the critters on the baleen.
No, they have to suck it in.
Yeah, so they suck the water in first, and then they basically spit the water out through their baleen. And the critters all get stuck to the inside of the baleen. Mm-hmm. I never knew that.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that. I always found it interesting, because you have to wonder how much effort they're spending, like, sucking in that much water.
No kidding.
Although I didn't know they had 2 blowholes.
I'll have to find something else like that then.
It's something to get me.
Yeah.
I love studying animals. I find them very interesting. Like the reason I discussed monarch butterflies earlier is because I find migration interesting. Like, I wonder when in the history of a specific species one of them decided, I'm just going to keep going south until it's warmer, and then I think I'm going to head back north when it's too warm, And then I just find it interesting. And then we talked about monarch butterflies because they only migrate once, so it's got to be built in that they know to migrate. It's not like a goose that could keep migrating. So I find that interesting. But monarch butterflies, I don't know if they just follow the milkweed or what, but I remember when I was back in school, we were on a path of the monarch migration, and they were always saying not to cut down sections of milkweed because it would throw off their migration, and I was always curious if that would actually happen. Do you remember that? I mean, you're in the area I'm talking about.
No, I never learned that stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's a field near the university that's owned by the agriculture department, and they have it because it's filled with milkweed.
No, this is all news to me.
Let's just bust down these needles. Whee!
Oh, I missed an opportunity here. Because in the previous video, I was the one who pointed out quite sagely on our ad that kelp could be used to knock down the needles.
Well, the funny thing is, so the first time we recorded this, I was like, no, kelp just can't run over this. This looks too painful. And he doesn't just run over it. He, like, destroys it. He's like, ah!
And so I, of course, was like, how do you know he can't run over it? He's a big guy.
Just love sitting on him. It's so cute. I guess he doesn't want to be cute. He wants to be manly. Riding his giant calb. I don't think I can get into fights, actually, if I'm riding on his back, so... I also love riding on the backs of dragons, because it uses up a lot of energy, but it's a lot of fun, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, more spikes! Spikes!
You gotta make sure you're involved in, because you never know you're gonna walk back through here again, and you won't have him with
you. Yeah, right. It's like an Atari game. How many points do I get?
Wait, isn't that the way you came in?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was, it's just a big old circle, so... Just head back towards the exit.
So I took a few years of math in college. I'm pretty sure that's called a square.
You know what I meant. It's a circular path in a square shape.
What? No, I'm pretty sure I remember at least some of this math that I took in college. And I don't think it worked that way, unless we're like in a different coordinate system or something like that. Is this polar coordinates? Because I don't remember polar coordinates at all.
I don't know. I can't think of a good comeback to that. It's my video. I can say whatever I want. Oh yeah, it was so funny. Today's actually April 1st, and I'm not doing any more April Fool's jokes after the Monster Rancher 2 one. I had a lot of angry viewers after that one.
Well, we're not doing any April Fool's Day jokes this year, at least.
Yeah, I didn't. We're too busy this year, but GameSmith did one, and he played The Legend of Zelda, and he was talking all in Spanish while playing it. And of course, I don't know Spanish, so I wrote on his channel. I can't speak Spanish, but I wrote it in Japanese. Oh yeah, more spikes! Whee! Just how they just disappear. Oh, look, treasure chest. Good job, Cal. Can you open the chest? So he can destroy spikes, but that chest is just way too strong. Sword! Oh, is that a... Yeah, that's a dirt pile. Okay, Nope, that's the map button. That's the problem with some of these early games, is they just pick random buttons sometimes. So they're like, yeah, just assign it to R2, who cares? You know, it's like, it doesn't really make any sense.
It's not just the early games that do that. There's modern games that do that too. In fact, it's probably just gotten worse as they've added more and more buttons to the controllers. So I finally beat Assassin's Creed 3 and I moved on to Assassin's Creed 4, which adds all this, like, you know, ship mechanic type stuff.
Yeah.
And so you're playing all these ships and they're just like, okay, now we're going to assign like a random weapon to this button, now to this button, now to this button is a different... So now I'm like, wait, one of these buttons is my telescope, one of these buttons is the quick fire of whichever direction I'm aiming in, and then one of these buttons launches mortars. And I, wait, which one does what again? Like...
Of course, this is also the era of where they'll let you remap a button.
Well, that's true, yeah. But in this case, I don't think they do. Or maybe they do, I don't know. But regardless, there's a lot of buttons that need to be kept track of. And so I think I may have, like, accidentally attacked a fourth the other day. I was like, what's that over there? Oh, no, I just shelled them. And I was like, no, I think they saw me.
Oh, it looks like storyline.
Dun, dun, dun. What an odd design! It looks like some kind of writing.
It looks like a picture to me, but okay. It's about an ancient age.
Hmm? How do you know, Rio?
The date's in the corner. Daughter of King Tochika, born with a grave sickness. Ah, see, now we're referencing Monster Rancher 3, Tochika. All the king's efforts to save her were to no avail. One day, the Lord of the Phoenixes, Suzaku, appeared before the king. Suzaku imparted his blood to the girl, saving her life. The prophecy states she will unite the souls of all. It's all about a very, very ancient time.
Rio?
Why? Why can't I read this? And why does it seem so familiar to me? Seem too familiar to me. I think so sounds a lot better.
I think so.
More better, yes. Why?
Rio, you look pale. Let's go home for today.
Yeah, that sounds good. You know, isn't Suzaku from a Japanese legend?
Coincidentally, I have Wikipedia up right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think it's specific to this game. I'm pretty sure it's an old... I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else. Oh, it's Deal.
Hey, Icon. What's up? Deal? What are you doing here? Oh, now don't be so surprised, Icon. After that fateful day, I closed down the ranch, and now I'm on a journey. What? Well, after that battle, I went to talk to Wit. What is going on? You assisted Icon, even though I'm your sponsor? No, I didn't. Besides, Icon's ranch, even if I had helped him, is clearly inferior to yours. Your ranch is the best ranch imaginable.
No, you ranch.
Now, to tell you the truth,
Read it right. You ranch.
are you waiting for me to read that right?
Yes.
You ranch is the best ranch imaginable. No, to tell you the truth, you ranch, that must be like a proper name, is what that is.
Maybe the name of his factory ranch was You Ranch.
It could be. Or it could be his ranch. It's like, who's on first?
Yeah.
I only tried to use icon to prove that your ranch is superior to all others. What are you talking about? Wait, there's another one in there.
There was two whats, yeah.
Certain unknown factors apply when it comes to strengthening monsters, like breeder skill.
Breeder skill. Wow, he looks so angry about it. And it's such a stormy day, too, in the school.
In order to master these factors, in order to beat Icon, you've got to stop this wasteful raising. You need to apply strength to monsters directly.
Ooh, that sounds ominous. So if you guys remember back like a year ago when I was still recording this, we met that Gaboo-like creature that had something attached to his arm. I wonder if that's what Wit's talking about.
What? Wit? When I saw Wit's face that day, I realized that what I had done was wrong. My ranch was no ranch at all. It was just a monster factory. I got scared of the whole thing. I feel quite ashamed of it all, really. Wit said that? But I'm glad I've come here. Now, in one glance, I can see what my ranch was missing.
A tree!
Beck talks. When I return to Torble, I'll open my ranch again. I'll build it from square one in this ranch's image.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Whew, I'm glad you realized this.
Yeah, it could have been thanks to that wallop you gave me. Well, I've got my hands full now. See you later.
Bye, Deal. Yay! Successful adventure! And we got to talk to Deal, so we learned a lot today. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and plan our schedule. Target. Actually, no, let's do Sandbag. And... book. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. And we'll see you guys in the next video when I think I'm gonna go on the adventure again. I think we need to go back. I can't remember. Anyways, we'll see. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.